to Monday's live video, or you could be watching this recording on YouTube. That's where we throw it. And you know what? I have to do something really quick. Oops, here we go. Sorry, it is a new Monday and I'm trying something new. Hopefully we can get this going every week. I am now simulcasting on Instagram. So if you catch us on Facebook, wonderful. We are now having the Monday lives at 11:30 on Instagram as well. And then we always take the recordings and throw them up on YouTube so people can watch them later as well. And this week I wanted to talk about the latest Chill Business Journey podcast episode. And this is, it's all about the power of local leadership. And I know for the last couple of weeks, I have mentioned this wonderful thing that we got. Oh, there's a glare from our, as you can see, I use a ring light. Oh, pretty here. If I go down like this, maybe it'll take the glare off. But we got an award the other week. It was on the 18th of April that was recognizing, here for the Instagram people, let's put that in the center there. An award, it was a Beyond Business Award that we received from them. And it really got me thinking about how can we share with other small business owners ways that they can tap into their local community and give back, contribute, things like that. So on our latest episode, you can find it at chilldigitalmarketing.com/12. So that's the number 12, not the word. And you can listen to the podcast there. You can also find it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, other places like that. Or you can listen to it on the website, and we have some show notes there that give some links to a couple of different organizations that we reference in the podcast. And it's just kind of sharing ways. If you're just getting started and you're a small business owner, you may not have these big budgets where you can just write a check and donate to a local charity of your choice. Sometimes we have to be creative in ways that we give back to our local communities. So I want you to check that out. Check out the show notes to get links to some other organizations in the area. If you're local to Boulder, a lot of those will be really easy for you. But even if you're not in Boulder and you're somewhere else, you can check out those links and check out the websites of the groups that we talk about in the podcast, or I talk about, because it can be applicable in other areas, where you live. You can get an idea of some organizations you might want to partner with and work with. See how the ones are structured that I've worked with, because that's the experience I have. And if you start hearing some banging, we are having construction going on in our building. I'm in an office building that has multiple offices, and one of the suites, about 4 down, they're putting up drywall today, and then Friday they were doing the staging. We're going to have our roof replaced. So it's going to be interesting and fun to see how recording podcasts, oh, there goes some banging, and these live videos go. And that's life. That's kind of the purpose of the live stuff is, hey, this is what's happened. Another thing, so you'll probably notice, because I'm doing this simulcast, when I get big and fancy and can use a single tool to do the simulcast, things will be different. I do eventually have a spare room in our offices that I want to convert into a studio. So maybe there'll be like a journey of that. I have to get that worked out. But until that time, I'm actually using 2 resources. So I have a webcam coming up over here that is going to Facebook Live, and then I'm using my phone right here. So I have them as close as I can get. So hopefully I don't look cross-eyed and it looks like I'm looking at the lens. So because of that, my lav mic I have running to my cell phone, And then I'm using my podcasting mic right here for the webcam. So hopefully everyone can hear me okay, but you're going to hear me different. And that's okay, right? Because we're all just trying to do what we're doing. So it's also, what's today's date? April 29th. And we are not yet getting it, but about to get a nice snowstorm here in Colorado. So yay, spring may be here, but not totally for us in Colorado. Let's see. Anything else new? I don't think so, other than be sure you check out All About Local Leadership. I also did an interview last Friday with a dear friend of mine, Liz Jostis. We call her Liz Jostis with the mostest. So look for that coming out in a couple of weeks. And this week, we're going to be doing a recording for the next podcast that comes out. It's going to be about influencers, influencer marketing, that kind of stuff. So fun things coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you next Monday at 11:30. Okay, let's see here. All right. See ya. Bye.